Hello everybody, welcome back to Diamond Painting with Eskies. I know you can't see them right now and I know you love to see them, but the puppies are all around me on the floor because I'm in my dining room. And we're here for something very cool. I received an email from a company in the UK called Victoria's Moon. They are, I'm guessing, a newer diamond painting company. They contacted Ashley of Ashley's DPs and Unboxings to ask her to do a review and asked if she had any other YouTubers that she would recommend to do a review also. And she very sweetly recommended myself and another friend of ours. Or two. Anyway, so they were super sweet to deal with. The rep that we communicated with via email was absolutely kind and generous and very professional. I was super impressed with the customer service. She allowed us to choose any image we wanted and gave us size parameters to work within, which were extremely generous parameters. And the image that I chose, I honestly thought should be slightly bigger than that parameter, and when I commented, she went with the biggest that it would look good in squares. Ashley is going to be doing one that is a round. I wanted to do a square, so we get a really good idea between the two of us, because most of our viewers watch us both, so that between the two of us, you guys get a really good idea of their product. So I can tell you the shipping on this was phenomenally fast. Between the time of making it and the time of getting it was approximately 1 week. From the time they shipped it to it got to me. I will check my emails and put the actual dates in the description box for you, along with a link to them. So let's open up this big, huge package and see what's in there. Sorry guys, I was moving my coffee, but I want to show you how big this box is. You see this? And it's still going. So, what I got is supposed to be an 80 by 80 centimeter. We're going to open this up. We're going to open this up, and you guys know my knife that my dad gave me is my favorite thing to open packages with, because it's got a lot of sentimental value to it. And I'm sure that the type of image I chose will not be a surprise to any of my subscribers, because you guys know, first of all, I love big, big diamond paintings. Secondly, be helpful if I go through one layer. You guys know my love of American Eskimo puppies, which no, this is not one of those. And as a result, my love of white wolves, because Eskies are part white wolf. So we're going to get into this bad boy, which the image I chose is stunning. But I've not dealt with their regular customer service. The very sweet lady that we did deal with was, like I said, very, very sweet, very nice to speak with. And hopefully we will develop a very long and fruitful working relationship, because I was very impressed with her. Very impressed. And no, I do not advise you guys cut up like this, but I am going away from myself, so please don't get all worried. You guys know I'm careful. Okay, let's see if that will let me slide it off of the box. Yes, thankfully. Okay, huge, 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 huge. So as you can see, the box is in pretty good condition. It got a little smushed, but not badly at all. And you don't diamond paint the box. You diamond paint the pretty stuff in the box. So the end is also well taped, which I like, so that nothing falls out. Because there is nothing worse than having stuff missing for your diamond paintings as far as diamond painting goes. So let's see how we did here. Well, the end got a tiny bit smushed on this side. And let me tell you, this sucker is heavy. Very heavy. And we now, okay, we have an empty box. But from what I can see, that is not on any of the glue area. So I want to do this very, very carefully because it is an opaque cover. It is in more than one piece, as I can see. And I want to make sure that we're not going to create any bubbles that don't exist. Oh, wow. Guys, let me tell you before we even start to unroll this, the kit. It fell out. I hope you didn't mind the clanking noise. This is more than the average kit. Let me give him some real credit here. First of all, you get your pink pen. Got a nice, I think that's a 6 or a 7 placer. You know me, I like multi-placers. Sorry about the crinkling, folks. There's going to be quite a bit, apparently. We have 2 small pieces of wax that are still hooked together, but from the look of and feel of it, that wax is very pliable and very sticky. Oop, nope, there's 3. 3 pieces. 3 little squares. See? I don't know if you guys can see. I'm trying to see if you can see. I can't tell. Okay. The little average green boat that you all know I don't use. We save those up, send those to Karen Doss, and she donates those to her local school. So 3 small pieces of wax. The single, and I think that's a 7 placer personally. And there's some kind of little piece of paper in here. Like sticker paper. I don't know what it is. 4. Okay? Don't know. And we have the little angled tweezers. And that's okay. I have tons and tons and tons of Evermoment tweezers. I'm golden with that. But this is what makes their kit above and beyond. Looky here, guys. Now, I personally love these pens for working on squares. But it came in the case, too. Super excited. I had no idea that this was in it. None. Oh, my goodness. Alvina, thank you. And I don't know how she knew. I love purple. And that's a light purple. Little jewels inside of it. Love it. Thank you so much, honey. Absolutely awesome. And I love that there's a case for it to live in. Because, you know, we want to take care of our tools. We really do. We want to keep them in the best condition we can. So that definitely impresses me that that came in this. Hugely impressed with that. Let me put this wax in here. So yes, I will keep the multi-placer, but I will send the pink pen and single placer off to Karen Doss because she's my sweetheart. Oh, a lot of you are going to love the way this is kitted up. Let me put my glasses on so I can see better, you guys. Before we even get to our canvas, these are all bagged. Oh my goodness. I do have an open, it looks like it's open, it might not be. Let me find the end here, folks. Sorry for the crinkle. You can mute your phone if you'd like. It never bothers me. I happen to think the crinkle means happy. And what's funny is I finished up the little gift last night, so I'm ready for the next diamond painting. Looky here, guys. Oh my goodness, do I have a lot of that color. Whew, I have a lot of 820. Sandy, your color, girl. Look at that. So, on their bags, we have the number that it belongs to, the DMC code, and the weight of the drills. It does not have an inventory sheet, but I can honestly tell you, these drills look really good. I'm trying to get it where it goes in focus. There we go. They look very good. The one I want to look at is the black, because I knew this would have, nope, there is. Is there any 310? No. Oh my gosh, you guys. Another one with 0 310, but lots of 939. Lots of 939. Come in focus. Thank you. So I'm going to look at these real quick. I don't see a bunch of knobbly bits. I don't see any knobbly bits. I don't see any big holes. I don't see any trash. These are vacuumed shut. They are not oily or staticky. Oh my goodness, you guys. Seriously. I did not know what to expect. I didn't. But I can tell you, this definitely, their drill quality has me very impressed. Because light and dark ones are usually where you see the problems with the drills. Good, it came into focus. There are no problems with these that I can find. Now I'm going to look through all of these real quick. You guys will probably see me a little bit. Sorry about that. Wow. And then at the end, we will go through and make sure all the number of colors I'm supposed to have are here. But these colors are beautiful. They are absolutely beautiful. And the drill quality is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Wow, I am super impressed with their quality of drills. And I have become very hard to impress with drill quality for squares. One of my favorite colors. Oh my goodness, and I didn't even know it would be in there. 3760. I love this color, you guys. I love this color. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's push our drills aside for the moment. And let's get into what you guys are waiting to see, and that is, what did Eskies order? Well, it's massive, guys. Really, truly massive. So I'm going to try and get it to roll the opposite way. I do not yet see a thumbnail on here. And I'm only doing this. Oh, there it is. Okay. I see my thumbnail. And I see my... Wow, this thing is beating out. This is my biggest diamond painting ever, you all. Wow. Good symbol choices. I'll show you in just a few minutes. I'm going to pause this and let this relax for a few minutes because I do not want to mess up my adhesive. So I will be back with you in what will seem like a few seconds. Okay, you guys. It's been sitting for about 10 minutes. I don't personally have any more patience than that because I am so excited for this one. You will see why in a minute. But first, I want to show you the only part of the canvas that got any damage that I can find is a little crinkling here on this end where my legend is. But this is a good oil canvas. It is. It's very good. Before we open this, I want to show you how nice and clear their symbols are. Look at that. I can see them without my glasses, okay? And I'm like half blind, folks. There's only one, nope, two. No, I take that back, that's a black square. So there's only one that I see that I might need a light pad for, but we will see on the canvas itself. This is gonna take a few minutes for me to open, I can tell you that. It's 80 by 80, guys. It's huge. Huge. So, let me see if you can see over here a little bit. I'm going to turn you a little bit so you have a better shot at seeing this as it's being opened. Because you guys know I'm really hyper cautious about how I open anything with an opaque cover, because I have personally seen some disasters happen. Now, for all I know, this could be poured glue with an opaque cover. I don't know. I will tell you momentarily, though, because I will know when I open it. No, this is a sheet adhesive. It absolutely is. I gotta see how this is working. The angles. Wow, it looks like this is 2 pieces of huge pieces of adhesive. So this is not going to be easy to open, which is fine with me because I always cut mine down to manageable sizes for me because of my arthritis. And I just tore that cover, darn it. You can probably see me in the camera. I'm sorry. I look like the Dickens today because I do not feel well. I'm sure the ridiculous heat is not helping me any. Oh, something else I wanted to mention while we're doing this. This was delivered by DHL. Now, I have heard from some of our Canadian friends that they do not enjoy their experience with DHL. I can say I did. They kept their tracking updated, and they were very polite when they delivered it, and it came much more quickly than I get from the U.S. Postal Service. So I'm actually pretty darned impressed with the shipping. Now, I don't know if they did something to expedite it or what the deal was, but my first experience with DHL was definitely positive. So I will not be afraid of shipping from this company, I can tell you that. This came much faster than anything that I have ordered from outside of the U.S. So I am very impressed with that. Because I don't have a lot of patience for waiting on things, except for my Ever moments, and you've seen how little patience I have when it comes down to the wire for that. That gets kind of sticky with me waiting. It's not a really heavy canvas, which for me is probably going to be a little bit better to work with because I work on my giant easel. I am struggling because I tore this. Darn it. And I did not mean to, obviously. And it's huge because of the direction that the adhesive is going in. That is the only thing that I would say is I wish it had gone in the other direction for opening purposes. But oh my gosh, the sticky on this is wow. Let me show you. This sucker, it sticks. Hardcore sticks. So, I'm going to pause you again while I try to get this cover off without such a fight. Okay, you guys. So it took me a few minutes. And I'm out of breath. But here is basically the top half of the canvas. Isn't he pretty? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to look at this nicely, because I still have to undo the bottom half. What I can definitely tell you, ooh, that's what I was trying to avoid, is there is not a river, not a bubble, not a run, nothing of a problem in this, I'd say 2/3 of the adhesive. So I'm going to try and close this because I accidentally pulled a little bit of it up, which I do not wish to do, obviously. Oh, phew, that went on nicely. Good. I got lucky, guys. There are no adhesive issues on this part of it. The only problem is that I accidentally tore the cover, but I will use those 2 tear spots as where I cut them, because I am starting this today. I would be starting Chrissy, but her drills just now made it into the state of Minnesota, the 2 missing bags of drills. So I have to wait for those to get to Jill, and then Jill will mail them out to me. Okay, you can see I'm getting all the air out. Okay, so that is the biggest portion of this diamond painting right there. What I can show you is that the remainder is only, I'll back you up, is only that much, okay? This is all that's left to undo, so I'm going to go in a different direction with it. So I'm going to pause you, because the puppies are trying to eat somebody outside. Okay, so I've moved you guys to the other side here because I want you to see something that really, really has me impressed. I have noticed that for a lot of people, they get ones that they have these split in the adhesive line. Let's make sure you can see this. Yes, you can. This did not overlap. There is not a gap. There is no problem in it. I'm impressed. I mean, truly impressed. And I deal with a lot of opaque covers because the images that I love tend to not come from US-based companies. I don't know why. They don't have a whole lot of awesome white wolves and American Eskimos, but they don't. So, on this side, okay, right here, there is a huge overlap of adhesive. But that's very easy to take care of. Very easy. All the way around it, other than that, it has been approximately 1/4 of an inch. Which I would rather need to put washi tape on something than to have the adhesive barely at the edge of my image. That scares me when it barely makes it to the edge of my image. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we are going to go back to opening it the other way. Because that makes me nervous that it's going to cause a bubble or a river. And I just do not want to hurt my diamond painting because it is obvious that they took very good care in manufacturing it. And I definitely want to show very good care in opening it so that you guys can see the true quality of this company's canvas. I would have to say that it would be nice if their black symbols were a tiny bit darker, but there's no difficult to see symbols as far as weird stuff that you can't tell what you're looking at. And it's only one symbol that seems like it could be darker in my opinion, and that would be the S, which is the, what number is that? Number 20. So that's the 820. So that'll be pretty easy for me to remember because that's the most color in this diamond painting. What makes this diamond painting so amazing, and I had been looking at this image on AliExpress, but the only companies that had it were not companies I had dealt with, and I really didn't want to do business with them, and I don't have the extra money to order more customs out of every moment when I still have puppy customs left to do. So we're going to pull this down a little further and turn it to where you can see what makes this so special for me is you get the pup itself, but then you have the reflection in the water. And so, just because I'm a weirdo, I will be changing one thing on the diamond painting because it is my personal preference. I'm really sorry, Victoria's Moon, but I knew it if I ever got this image that I would do that. And that is that the dog that's an actual dog, the wolf, his eyes will be turned to brown because it looks like my big puppy Spirit. And then in the reflection, they will remain blue as they are charted to show the wolf side of my pup. I'm trying to make sure I don't pull this one off too, you know, seriously, because I've never done that before and I got very lucky. It didn't pull completely off. But I'm going slow because I don't want to create any issues. And let me tell you, sticky does not even begin to describe this adhesive because it is really sticky. Really, really, really sticky. Which is awesome. So to Victoria's Moon, I can tell you this is going on my easel today to be started. I am hugely impressed with your drill quality, with your adhesive quality. I mean, just ridiculously impressed. So I'm going to show you that part, and then we'll open the other end so you can see the very bottom of the diamond painting. Because otherwise, it will pull the adhesive off, and I will get very, very, very upset. And I want to be careful with you, the puppy. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to close this up and open the last little bit of it up, because I managed to not tear this after the cover. That's what happens sometimes. And I think it happens to every one of us at some point. But I am, yeah, very impressed. And when I open that end up, I can show you how nice the symbols are. They are very nice. They're easy to see. There's nothing too crazy. The adhesive actually, the cover sheet wanted to lay back down nicely. Just pushing the air out of it because, you know, you're going to get air in it. That's just how it works, folks. And let me turn this right side up again. Oh. This is a big one, folks. It takes up like 2/3 of my dining room table, and I have a huge 8-seater for a dining room table, so it's a big one. This is going to be so fun. So, so, so fun. And I will just, for this excess adhesive that you see on the bottom here, I got, you know, a good 3/4 of an inch extra. That's easy to take off. Super easy. When I go to do it, I know that Mrs. Coffee has already done a video on how to do that, as have several other people, but I will try to remember to do it as a video for you guys. Try. I can't promise. But I, seriously, this is a 5D, by the way, not a 3D. And all that means is that the diamonds have more facets, which means you're going to get a better shine from the diamonds. It also means, for those of us who have animals, that your animals can see the images more easily with 5D than 3D. Here we go. So you can see the very bottom, which would be the reflection of the top of the puppy's head. I cannot wait to sit down and start this. I'm so excited. I have had this one on my wish list, honestly, for quite a few months. Quite a few months. Because you all know me and my puppy problems. I'm a little sad that the reflection does not show the puppy's ears. That the image cuts off before that. And I'll look on the thumbnail, because I didn't notice if it's supposed to, but it probably is. Okay, so you can see, look at how good that is. Oh my goodness, you guys, I'm going to shift you. Sorry about the shaking. Look at how good, and that's supposed to be a reflection, so it's going to be a little distorted by nature. But my goodness, this canvas is gorgeous. It is really gorgeous. I'm going to bring you down so I can show you. These symbols are nice. They are really, let my camera decide to focus. It's being stubborn today, you guys. It's never done that before. Come on. Show how good you are. I still have you on the tripod, so that's probably part of the issue. Focus, focus. Darn it. Come on. Maybe bringing you out a little bit. Okay. Let me see. I'm trying, guys. I don't know what is going on, that my phone is being stubborn. Maybe if I can just find the right angle. But the symbols are beautiful. They really are. They're just wonderful. Come on. Please focus. Please. Here's my hand. Focus on my hand. Now move to the diamond painting. It's being so stubborn. Ah. Let's see if I do this the other way. because I really do want you guys to see how nice it is. Yep, now you gotta go into my tile. Sorry about that. Okay, let's try doing it this way. See if coming up will do better. Nope, not really. How close can I get and actually get you to see them? I can't. I do not know what is going on. My phone's being stubborn. Please trust me, I can see every single symbol just beautifully. Absolutely beautifully. This is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I can honestly say, from having dealt with several companies for square drills and a lot of different diamond painting companies, this with opaque covers, this canvas and its adhesive are pristine. They are just amazing. Absolutely amazing. I am beyond impressed with the way they apply their adhesive. It is smooth, super smooth. You're just hearing air bubbles on the cover, which anybody who's had an opaque cover knows it's going to do that. I'll run something very flat across it like a ruler and that will all go away. So let's get the next piece of information that we really need on this. Move you there so we can do this. And so I can get a drink of coffee. Alright, you guys. Here we go. The true test that we all know. I can see the edges of the image under here, so I know exactly where this needs to be to tell you how accurate. Oh my gosh. That is spot on 80 centimeters. Spot on. Let's see the other direction. It was exactly the 80. Right there. And I'm literally going from image edge to image edge. And yeah, guys, their measurement is absolutely true. Absolutely true. 80 by 80. They did not misrepresent it. They did not cheat me out of even a millimeter of measurement. Impressive. Very, very impressive. Now, I am trying to get this where you can see the thumbnail, but I'm super cautious once I open a cover on an opaque. Okay. So you can see the white wolf with the wolf in reflection of the water. Guys, I've loved this image for a long time. I am so excited to get to do this review and to get to do this diamond painting. I cannot even tell you. Cannot even tell you how impressed I am with their canvas and their drills. The drills are not oily. They are not sticky. I can't find knobbly bits. And I'm looking in every single color now. Hoping you guys can see me doing this. Yeah, they are just beautiful. The drills are gorgeous. Look at how nice and flat the backs of those drills are. It's impressive. Super impressive. There are 36 colors to this diamond painting, so let's make sure we've got all 36 of them, which I'm pretty darn sure we do, but we're going to make sure. Put them all up here. Come on, babies. And to get the pick-me-up pen with it. You guys, seriously. I don't know how this lady knew I like purple, but she chose right. She chose very well. And I love these pens for putting my squares into place. If one of them needs to be snapped in, I would rather not push it in with a regular diamond painting tip because it will scratch the diamonds. These do not seem to do that for some reason. I love these pens. I have one. Now I have two, which I'm excited about. Okay, so let's see our color numbers. That's number 20, 16, 21, 10. We're going to see. Okay, there's number 1. You guys, seriously, I'm just shocked. Truly, truly, truly shocked. Because of the quality. Square drills are always, in my opinion, the most risky for problems. And I think most of us feel that way. That's why a lot of diamond painters do not like to do squares. I enjoy doing square drills very much. I started out with rounds, and I found that when I was working on my custom of Snowy and Frosty, I fell in love with doing the squares. Absolutely in love. I'd have to say that these diamonds are awfully close to the quality of Evermoment's diamonds. And for anybody that knows me on a personal level, you know that my favorite square diamonds are Evermoment. Because I've had nothing but good experiences and I own several. So I'm looking for the next, there we go, 6. These look as good as Evermoment's, and Evermoment has a stellar reputation. So I don't know if these are manufactured by the same company. I don't know how the company's manufacturing works. I will try to get more information later and let you know if I find out anything. But this is just amazing to me. If you guys can't tell, I'm kind of shocked. I'm kind of shocked at how absolutely beautiful everything about it is. Not a single solitary problem with my canvas. Not even a tiny run or river. To me, that's impressive. That's really impressive for me. Because you usually see at least some tiny river in the adhesive, but not with this. Not a single bit. I am looking for the next one. There it is. And then you guys will get a good look at all the pretty colors in it, because they are gorgeous. And I'm guessing that with that much 820 in it, and the fact that she also loves wolves, that when Cindy of Cindy's Traveling Crafts sees this, she might just be interested in this company. And their prices, I did check their website. Their prices are really very fair. Very fair. Not overpriced. You know, you're not paying $5 for an 80 by 80. You never do. And if you did, I'd be afraid to do it. But their prices are really, really good. Their quality is obviously amazing. Why can't I find what I'm looking for today? I'm having one of those brain days today, I think, y'all. Which I am so sorry to Victoria's Moon that my mind is having a little bit of an off one. But you guys flabbergasted me with this. You did. It's just so pretty that I didn't expect it to be that perfect. I honestly did not. But I never expect perfection. I hope for the best. Sorry, my camera shut down and here we are finishing. I always prepare for the worst case scenario. In this case, I apparently did not need to make that preparation in my head because there was no reason. So I seriously, without even putting a drill on this yet, which I will be doing a live stream today where we will start this together because it's so gorgeous. I have to. I can honestly tell you that this is stunning. 112 grams. Okay, so the biggest color in it is 939. Second biggest is 820. Where's number 28? I don't know why the drills are trying to hide, but they're trying to hide. I guess we can put that down here. 29. Here we go. Now we're down to some numbers I can actually work with. Yeah. 31. 32. 33, 34, 35, all 36 colors are here. Let me move you where you can get a good look at the pretty colors, because they are beautiful, you guys. Just absolutely beautiful. I can't get the camera any closer, so I'll pull the diamond painting closer. There we go. Look at that. They're absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Yeah, we will be going live pretty soon starting this, and this video will go up after I do my live stream, obviously, because I have to edit. But yeah, you guys, very impressive. I'm going to put our toolkit on here as well so that you can see what all came with this. The only suggestion that I would make to Victoria's Moon is to put in better tweezers because we're working with squares. Other than that, this is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely, utterly gorgeous. As always, you all, my thoughts and prayers are with you. I hope that you have an incredibly wonderful remainder to your week and a great weekend. I'm trying to get you where I can plug this back in. Okay. Not the most professional thing, but my cord is only so long. There we go. So this is the entire kit. It comes with the really nice pen, the single and 9 placer, the little green boat, 3 little pats of wax. I'm not sure what this sticker is about, but I think it was just to keep the wax safe in the boat. And the angled tweezers. Victoria's Moon, if you upgraded your tweezers, seriously, you would be a perfect company. The prices are wonderful. The diamonds look gorgeous. The canvas is beautiful. Symbols are clear. I'm impressed. I am as impressed as I was when I opened my first ever moment. I am impressed. And we are going to start this. Not on this video. I love you all very much. And I will see you in the next one.